I'm Specialist Justin Loy, and today we're going to be talking about the deadlift and some variations and accessories to go along with that to help you push through some plateaus and build your deadlift so you can get stronger at it. All right, so first lift we're going to talk about is the front squat. And the front squat is beneficial to the deadlift because it's a similar movement pattern. It helps build your core strength, upper back strength, quad and hamstring strength, and is good to help build your lockout power. If you're weak from above your knees coming up, this will help you push to that sticking point. All right, so to execute the front squat, a lot of people like to use, so normally I'd be wearing lifters doing this. It helps me with, if you have poor ankle mobility, also helps keep your glute and hamstring tighter. So you want to go and set up in the front rack position by bringing your arms under. You can either have your arms crossed, or you can come out if you have range of motion and have your arms under and push through like so. Then going into the lift, you want to take a good, once you have it up, you want to take a good deep breath and hold it down in your stomach, brace your core, and then go into the squat. Coming down from the bottom and holding tight, and then come back up. All right, so the next exercise we're going to talk is the snatch grip deadlift. This is a little bit different variation that not a lot of people do. It's beneficial to the deadlift because of the position you're in. It helps you keep a tighter upper back and focus on keeping your back tight through the lift. So this is going to help you not punch over and round over as you're pulling. Also, the position you're in, you have to utilize a lot more hips and leg drive, which is also going to help you with an initial pull off the floor and finishing through the lift. All right, so to set up and execute the snatch grip deadlift, you go ahead and you set up in what you would for a normal deadlift, but bring your heels in a little closer and point your toes out. So this will help you so that you can get down, get your hips low enough and get down as low as you need to be in the position. So then you squat down and grab the bar in a snatch grip position, which is normally out wider. You have your rings out here. You go a little bit wider than that, somewhere out there that is comfortable for you. And then you come, again, this lift, I normally wear lifters because of ankle mobility and stuff. It just helps me sit in the lift easier. So come down. Before you pull, you want to drive your knees out, squeezing your hamstrings and glutes. This will help give you tension, and you can almost feel the bar start to rise off the floor. Next, you want to retract your scapulas and lats, keeping your back, so this will help keep your back tight. And then keep tight, pull through the lift, keeping your back, keeping it in an upright position. When you lower back down, try to go back down in the same motion. All right, next, and a big one for building a lot of strength is the Romanian deadlift, or an RDL. This lift is a little bit different. You don't go down and touch the floor all the way. So you have a lot of time under tension in the lift, and that helps. You have to keep your back tight and keep your core tight so that you don't round over and lose control and then injure yourself doing the lift. All right, so to execute a proper Romanian deadlift, you set up in your normal deadlift stance and grab the bar as you would, right? You go down, brace, pick up. So when you go down, you're not going to touch the floor. You're going to keep it off 2 to 3 inches off the floor, and so you're going to keep a constant tension on the bar. This you want to make sure you keep really nice and tight so that when you go down, you're not rounding over, pulling on your core or your lower spine to give you back problems, right? So you're going to take a deep breath, get tight, go down, stop a little bit off the floor, come back up. Down, lock out. Common errors that I see when people do this is one, they go way too heavy trying to do this. So they'll try to be working at something that's close to their normal deadlift and trying to do reps of this, and they will lose control in their core and their lower back and round over, which can give you, so when they round over, you're gonna be hunched over a lot. And that could give you some back problems, some muscle injuries from pulling on your spine too much. Another one is they're going maybe too fast through the movement. Just trying to get through it to get done. You want to go do these kind of at a slower pace to really give you that time under tension. That's going to build your strength better doing like that. All right, so there's some tips that can help you build your deadlift. Hopefully these help out and you can implement them into your next training session. Join us on the strength team every week for new tips and workouts to help you push through some plateaus and build your maxes.